Pamela Anderson is a well-known Canadian actress, model, television personality, and author who rose to fame in the 1990s for her role as C.J. Parker on the popular TV series Baywatch. Throughout her career, Anderson has been married 5 times and has gone through several high-profile divorces. Makes you wonder, how much has she received in divorce settlements from her ex-husbands? Today, we'll examine the facts and figures behind Anderson's divorce settlements and see just how much she made from each of her marriages. Smart lady. Pamela Anderson's first marriage was to musician Tommy Lee, with whom she had 2 children. The couple married in 1995 and divorced 3 years later. For this specific divorce, the settlement is not publicly available, but it has been reported that after the physical altercation at their home, which prompted Anderson to file for divorce, Tommy Lee was arrested and sentenced to 6 months in prison for felony spousal battery and made to complete 200 hours of community service, as well as donate to domestic violence charities. Overall, the divorce directly decreased his net worth by $10 million, so we can safely say that Pamela received at least $5 million from her split with Tommy Lee. Just 2 years later, she ended up buying a $1.8 million home in Malibu. Pamela's second marriage was to child star turned poker player Kid Rock. The couple got married in 2006. The marriage was short-lived, lasting only 4 months, and Anderson allegedly received a settlement of $1 million as a result of their divorce after diluting a company that they both owned and was split halfway, according to court documents. This amount was less than what she received from her first marriage, but it was still a significant sum, especially considering the short duration of the marriage. Pamela's third marriage was to film producer Rick Salomon. The couple fell in love and tied the knot in 2007. This marriage was also short-lived. They were only married for 2 months. They ended up remarrying 7 years later and then divorcing again about a year later. The settlement from her first marriage with him is not publicly known, but from her second marriage, she was able to get another $1 million. Anderson's fourth and a more recent marriage was to film producer John Peters, and they got married in 2020. The marriage only lasted 12 days, and although her monetary gain did not come from a settlement, John Peters recently announced that he still loves Anderson and that she is in his will. So how much will he give her when he passes? $10 million. Yup. In total, it is estimated that Pamela Anderson will receive around $17 million in divorce prizes from her 4 marriages once it's all said and done. Who knew that you can come out on top by marrying and divorcing? Her reported net worth is $22 million, and that includes her properties in Los Angeles, Colombia, Canada, Las Vegas, and many more. While this may seem like a large amount of money, it is important to remember that Anderson was a high-profile celebrity at the time of each of her marriages, and her divorce settlements reflected her star power and financial worth. It is impossible to say whether or not Anderson planned her fortune through her marriages and divorces. However, it is clear that she was able to negotiate significant settlements from each of her marriages, which helped to secure her financial future. Anderson has always been a savvy businesswoman, and her divorce settlements were likely just one aspect of her overall financial strategy. Visit my channel tomorrow for another interesting video like this one.